The U.S. should never know peace in our country.
The U.S. should never know peace in our country. The South African Communist Party has announced plans to march on the U.S. Embassy in Pretoria on Thursday, January 8th, in solidarity with Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and his wife, Celia Flores. The problem, of course, is that Nicolas Maduro is not the president of Venezuela. He stole 2 elections and is not recognized as the leader of that country by most rational countries. The communists are calling for their immediate and unconditional release. South African Communist Party Secretary General Saleh Mapaya was speaking during the party's 31st anniversary of the death of communist hero Joe Slovo.
We are organizing a march to the U.S. Embassy on Thursday. All the alliance components, everyone in South Africa is invited. The U.S. should never know peace in our country when they destabilize other countries.
We are organizing a march to the U.S. Embassy on Thursday. All the alliance components, everyone in South Africa is invited. The U.S. should never know peace in our country when they destabilize other countries. Sounds like a clarion call to violence and a threat to the United States. South African Communist Party, COSATU, Africa for Palestine, South Africa Latin American Association, Anti-Fascist International, a host of others purportedly are going to participate in this march on the embassy. The U.S. Embassy Pretoria has issued a travel warning alert for Americans and people who have business at the U.S. Embassy in Pretoria. There's a planned demonstration at the U.S. Embassy in Pretoria, January 8th, from 11 a.m. to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Of course, they use military time, 1100 to 1600. While the demonstration is expected to remain peaceful, such gatherings can be unpredictable and may present safety and security risk, and there will be a police presence around the embassy. They also offer actions to take, preventative measures, avoid crowds and demonstrations, exercise caution if unexpectedly in the vicinity of large gatherings or protests, comply with local regulations, carry proper identification, including a U.S. passport, and of course, the prevalence of pickpockets and thieves in South Africa, do so at your own risk, monitor local media for updates, and plan alternative routes. You can find this warning on the U.S. Embassy's website at za.usembassy.gov. There's a link to the demonstration. Dozens of protesters are expected to rock up at the U.S. Embassy in Hatfield. Now, the embassy says from 11 o'clock, but it's officially listed as 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. So we'll see what happens. It is summertime. People get hot. We'll see if there's any movement or how many people show up. That is going off really early in the morning for me. But a note of caution to everyone. These are people with evil intent who support murderous, raping, fascist dictators who aren't even the leaders of a country. Why? What is wrong with these people? Be careful out there on Thursday, January 8th, wherever you are, but especially pay attention in Pretoria. There will be knuckleheads in the crowd. Let's see if they get away with anything. Good luck, South Africa.